Nice day, July 22nd, 2010. I took a walk up Camp Run Creek up to the dam and to the weir. Um, it was this is a shot of the creek just up above the reservoir on the way up to the dam, flowing very nicely. It was a cool wet spring though, so I don't know if this is always the flow that we have, but it's what we had on July 22nd. The NCID wing dam on Camp Run Creek. You can see the little spillover area there. That's quite a fair bit of flow. Don't know how much it is, but again, we're wondering if we can maybe use that to install a B-notch on and measure the flow of the creek. We'll get a few more shots of this from different angles. Standing right on the dam itself now, and this is the pool. I think it's about 12 by 12 or 15 by 15 feet. I measured it last time I was here. That's the creek as it runs down the mountain, obviously. An old pipe. If you look closely, you can see underwater, you can see on the left-hand side the large diameter pipe. That's the one that the district used to use for its water supply. The one on the right, I'm assuming was used at one time too, but it's not anymore. This is a shot from the other side of the dam. Alright, I measured the notch in the dam. It's a rectangular notch. It's 29 and a half inches across, and it's about 3 inches deep. As you can see though, that the dam is not level. On the left hand side, on this side over here, the water is running right over the top. Whereas on this side over here, it's not. So anyways, I'm dropping from this level, it drops down to another level. There's a step in here. It's about 6 inches deep. And it's, again, a concrete flat step. It's a little bit wider across here than it is across here. Okay, just measured again. This is 29 and a half, almost 30. This distance from here to here is 22 inches. Then it drops down 6 inches to the next step, straight down. This is about 19 inches on the next step. And it's about 3 inches deep. Right here, the water's running over, it's running higher than that. It's about 4 inches, 3.5 to 4 inches. And that's about all the battery power I have. This is kind of cool. I'm about, maybe half an hour above the dam. I climbed straight up into the watershed. And above this point, the creek disappears into the rocks, and it emerges right here, and it runs on top all the way down to the dam, and then from there all the way down to the reservoir. But this is pretty interesting. I've heard about the creek disappearing in the rocks, but I've never actually been up this high before. So yeah, there's some evidence right there. It emerges right underneath that big pile of rocks there and that stump. Yeah, as I climb up here, there's nothing but big trees. Not huge trees, but really good size. Just growing everywhere. There's some that are on the ground down here. Big trees. There's evidence of an old fire. Big old cedar stump burned right out. And I can also see evidence up here that there's been people, I don't know, loggers, whatever. So a little bit of everything, logging, fires. I'm trying to get up above this scree slope here, but I don't know if I got the juice to do it, so. So I'm up another half hour, probably an hour above the dam now. Well, the way I walk anyways. And the creek has re-emerged again, but I don't know how well you can see this, but it's considerably less flow and it's spread out all over the place. It's just little braids of water here and there. So yeah, I'm just about past that black scree rock that you can see from the valley bottom there. I think, anyways, it looks like I'm getting close. But yep, the creek has come out again. Smaller, much smaller, and spread out, not so much in a channel anymore. So I'm just up where it gets really steep in the mountains now, and here's the creek again. It's back running in a real small little channel here. Yeah, it turns out that last shot I took was the creek just kind of getting ready to disappear again. So this is it running full bore. I'm probably up another half an hour from the last picture, maybe 15 minutes. So yeah, the creek is in and out of the rocks all along here. So I think I've come to the end of my day here. There's the scree, the end of the scree, I think. The creek is actually down there in all those dogwood bushes. So it's, I don't know if you can, if this shows up or not, but that's the north edge of the canyon. So I'm right up where it opens up into the watershed. And the north side is right here. So yeah, I wish I had more gusto, but I'm going to turn around now. It's time to go down. And maybe another day. But again, the creek up here, I don't know if you can probably hear it, it's roaring up here. So it's back to being a full-blown creek. Great day to be up here.